Hey, so I'll try to make a quick video because obviously at the time I want to make the video where the person living at the next story decided to make some noise, obviously. So let's hope it will be good enough. Okay, so today I would like to make a quick point on something that is very very strange, but anyway, I realized that when I observe myself that I live, and I really think that's the general idea for everyone, that we live based on fear. Everything that we do is based on fear. So what I think, my reactions, my actions, everything is based on fear of something else, something obviously that is external. So okay, it can be how people are going to see me. Okay, it can be how people are going to react to me. What are the situations that are going to come based on my decision, based on what I do, what I don't do, and most of the time, I really think that it's a general way, and everyone works this way. That is, we live based on fear. Our main value to decide anything at all is fear of something else. And that's completely crazy, obviously. That's crazy, incredible, but when we observe ourselves, well, I'm afraid it's the truth. It's the truth, the reality, and it's really general. Okay, so obviously it's impossible to have a good life like that. But it seems that a lot of things are difficult to, well, not to ignore, but to feel confident enough in order to say, okay, I'll do my best, I'll do what I think is best right now, and in a way or another way, I'll find a way to have good results, to have a good life, to have what I want, and even if it's not what I was expecting, I'll find a way to make do and to have good results in any case. Okay, but we need to have a certain confidence in any case. Whatever is happening, we have to be confident enough for that. It doesn't seem that obvious actually to be, confident in every situation, but well, anyway, that's what I observe. And so what I'm trying to do for myself is just focusing on myself, reading myself, and not necessarily what I feel, because all that we feel is based on our past experiences, and basically they are conditioned by fear of something. So obviously my feeling is going to be, stress and fear in any possible way. So I try not to focus on what I feel, but what I am, and what the situation is, and not based on external factors. As always, I come back to just myself. External factors, just external. I don't control the external factors, the external people, the external situation, but just myself. So I just try to focus on myself, and I think the main idea, anyway, that's what I try to do, is to come back to me and say, okay, the only value that is important is myself, because other values external to me, well, if I put a value external to me higher than me, well, I'm a slave to this value, and that's not me. So it's not, well, I'm not independent anymore. I'm just dependent of something external, a person, a situation, or anything. So, okay, so basically I'm a slave if it's like that. And obviously I'm not a slave, because I'm always free to think what I want and to react as I want, even though obviously there are external situations that I have to take into account, but I'm free. So if I'm free, the only value I have to, well, the higher value, and the only one that has to be important, really important to make decisions, is myself. So I try to refocus on myself and remember that that's the only value that is important. So anything else that I kind of fear in a way or another, well, I just come to realize that it's whatever is happening is external. It's okay, it's whatever it is, it's like that, but my own value is the same, and it's the most important thing. And obviously that's, yeah, that really helps me to come back to a, I would say, a situation, a saner situation, more interesting situation, more normal, I would like to say. Okay, and so basically what I think is that we put value on external things that just is not normal. It's not normal because it's not ourselves, and we're becoming slave of values that are not as important as we think they are. Okay, so let me think. Let me know what you think. And is this thing of coming back to ourselves and putting the highest value on ourselves is something you think very important? And does it change a lot of things? Do you do something like that? And well, does this resonate with you in any way? Let me know that, and I think there's a lot of things to say about that. Okay, and well, we've been lucky enough it was not noisy for the time of the video. I see you soon. Bye.